We've been trying to get conservatives in Miramichi to talk to us about MP Jake Stewart, but no one has wanted to go on the record until now.
I don't know what happened here in the last year and a half. Something turned Jake become another person. There was various things. I don't know if it's things in his life or whatever it is that took place or happened out of it, because he became a different person.
We know that the financial agent for the local party board resigned, that Jake Stewart's office was closed for several weeks, and that he got a House of Commons lawyer to send a cease and desist letter to one of his former staffers he's been feuding with, Sean Morrison. Mike Morrison is Sean Morrison's father, a longtime volunteer for the Conservative Party, who ran as a candidate twice, and we want you to listen to what he had to say at length about Jake Stewart. But how is it manifesting itself? Like, how is he acting? How is he acting towards people?
Acting towards people, he's hiding. He's hiding on the people, he's hiding on the constituents and whatever. And what's really happened, as you notice, has grown here over the last several weeks, has really grown. That office has been closed since before Christmas. And people have been, even board members, trying to get in contact with wanting a meeting and wanting stuff and everything. And the constituents not getting no answers. That office had no complaints up until things took place in May. And since we've had the new board and the leader of the new board, Kelly Wilson, everything's gone downhill. It's gone right off the end. There's no credibility. It's very toxic. It's whatever. And nobody can get any answers.
Mike Morrison showed us text messages that Jake Stewart sent him last year after Morrison suffered a stroke. He believes Stewart sent the links to the band The Strokes to make fun of his health problems, and he says he felt belittled and betrayed. What would you say the chances are of Jake Stewart getting reelected here if this is all going on?
Right now? Well, I know a lot of people. I'm well known in this community. I'm well known in this riding. Number one, I know a lot of donors that have walked away. They're not going to support Jake Stewart anymore. I know there's a lot of people on the street that I know. I meet them in the coffee shops. We chat. Jake shouldn't be there. Time for him to resign. We're not going to win with Jake Stewart.
Not just not run again, but resign.
He should resign with what's been done and what's been heard on the street. And people are hearing stuff. But the actuality thing, I've been in the middle of it. My son's been on the top line of it. We, the Morrisons, okay, and people coming up to me saying they're trying to blame everything on the Morrisons. We did nothing. What's happened here right now has been created by Jake Stewart himself. We had no part in that. Jake did all this, went on his own doing things. And trying to, the purpose of it, I can't figure it out. Because why would you jeopardize short-term, just coming up to an election any day, and that you may end up getting something or maybe getting a promotion or something down the road? Because we made inroads with Pierre Poilievre. Jake's first Christmas dinner, we had Pierre here. 380 people seated. He couldn't get over the organization. Him and I talked about it. He couldn't get over it. He fell in love with Miramichi.
Pierre Poilievre did.
Yeah, he talked about it. So we created an atmosphere for Jake and a connection with Pierre that we had a great organization here. We did. We had a great organization.
And where does that stand now?
It's tanked. It's gone in the ground.